Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm going to be doing a love reading today for Pisces in love. So this reading will be for from now until mid-January. So this will be a 2-week reading. I'm going to be doing past, present, future. If the messages do not resonate with you, do not force them. There are plenty of other tarot readers out there who may resonate with you. I've already cleansed the cards, so let's get into it. Past, present, future for Pisces in love. Any messages that are within their best interest to hear at this time. Please provide messages with clarity. Pisces in love. Present, future. 2 more. Okay, Page of Pentacles crowning the spread there, Ace of Cups at the bottom, so it's always a good sign to start. Right, let me move these cards down a little bit so you can see them. Right, so yeah, a new opportunity coming in, Page of Pentacles, something in your material in the works. So let's see what that could be. A person, potentially. We have in the past energies the 6 of Coins. So this speaks to me of having a balance in your material world, as well as in yourself, in your heart. As you can see, this nobleman here has the scales in his hand. He's balancing between his head and his heart, giving and receiving. And who is he giving to in this card? He's giving to his head. So represented here by the figure in yellow. The green, which to me represents the heart chakra, is, you know, it's imbalanced at this time. It's within the card itself there is balance, but it speaks to me of balancing, yes, your material world, what's happening around you physically, people, places and things, but also giving to self, giving to love, potentially with somebody. And yeah, let's see what we get for your present energies. So maybe in the past you've failed to do that in a relationship, or there's been imbalance in a relationship, or you're currently in a relationship and there's some kind of imbalance. Maybe someone's overgiving, you know, and there's a kind of imbalance on that front, which happens sometimes. People give a lot because they find it hard to love themselves, so it kind of transforms into this behavior of overgiving to the partner, and sometimes it's not reciprocated, but the overgiver can't see what they're doing and the partner's happy to receive. So yeah, let's see what we have in the present energies. Holding back, we have the 4 of Pentacles. It's, again, this is kind of a complete kind of what would you call it, a juxtaposition to what I've just been speaking about. It's somebody holding back. This is a prince. He is very wealthy, so somebody's potentially holding back in love and not actually giving to receive. Like, this card basically speaks to me of not giving when you're wealthy in order to reap some kind of abundance, but you have all of the wealth, so why would you not plant one of these pentacles and test the waters and see what comes back to you? So balance between giving and receiving. It's what I felt from obviously the first card in the past energies. Maybe you need to reach out a little bit and give a little bit more in some kind of situation that's coming into play. Through the page, bringing this opportunity in. Maybe it's time to give a little bit more in order to receive in love, because there's been imbalance in the past with, you know, as I said, giving more to the material, physical things, but not actually what's in here. And it's easily done. We can easily distract ourselves with the external, the material, and neglect what's going on inside ourselves, but on the outside everything looks great. And I'm guilty of that as well, but it doesn't make you feel very good in the end. So what's the point in being wealthy if you can't share your wealth with others and enjoy it? And not literal wealth, but love, happiness, the excitement of what these things bring, the emotion. So in your future energies, we have the world, which is very symbolic of cycles and having the opportunity to end cycles and start new ones. It's again balance between the masculine and the feminine is depicted here in this card. So I don't know what this situation is in your particular instance, but there's definitely an opportunity here to find some kind of balance. And I feel like there's a very strong energy of being open to what this Page of Pentacles is bringing in. But in order to do that, whether that be a person, whether that be an opportunity, I know it's a love reading, but I see love as being not just romantic love. I see it as being loving yourself, whatever creates that love. It could be a job opportunity, it could be a person, it could be a friend, but there needs to be some kind of give and take here. So maybe opening yourself up a little bit more, Pisces, in order to actually see and receive and break these cycles and start new ones at the beginning of 2022. It's the perfect time, but obviously you can start whenever you feel the need to, but why not on the new year? Right, so I'm going to clarify some of these cards using the Lightseers Tarot. I'd like to clarify the Six of Pentacles in the past energy. But yeah, this is a very strong balanced energy. I'm sure you can see that within the cards yourself. You don't have to read tarot in order to see that imagery here. So Six of Pentacles. Can you please clarify the Six of Pentacles for Pisces in love? And take this card. It's the Star. So here we go. Let's pop that there. Such a beautiful card. You can see that. So it's the Star. It's healing. It's trusting your intuition, and it's knowing that you're guided by, well, in the traditional Rider-Waite, it's the Seven Sisters. It's tapping into self, tapping into your intuition, and knowing that you're guided by whoever you believe you're guided by. And it's coming from the heart. It's coming from your core. What are your truest desires? Again, we've spoken about all of these. It's a very materialistic spread. It's a very, all of these things I need to balance, physical things, but this is saying tap into core you, tap into source, tap into your intuition and your guides. Potentially meditate and see what it is that you're actually thinking and feeling, because I find that when I meditate, I'm able to feel what I'm really feeling without all of the fuzz in my everyday life, being distracted by that. So yeah, balance, give to the heart, give to the intuition, as much as you give into your physical surroundings. And if it is a person that you're given to in a relationship currently and you feel like it's imbalanced, take the time to step back and check in with yourself, basically, and know that you're guided, which is lovely. I love this card. Beautiful colours in there. Right, I'm going to clarify the on the bottom of the deck there we have the Five of Pentacles. It's not seeing that there's a door here. If you can see, there's a door with a lock, and it's saying, abundance is waiting for you. You just can't see it yet. So again, tap into self, and then maybe things will be a bit more clear in love and a bit more balanced. Right, let me clarify the Four of Pentacles, please, for Pisces in love. Four of Pentacles, please. I'm taking this one. The Knight of Cups. So, Knight of Cups is waiting here. Horse in tow with a big bunch of red roses, which is lovely for a love reading. So yeah, again, what we were talking about is give a little bit in order to receive. You know, open up, invest in self, invest in you, and whatever this Page of Pentacles is bringing in, person, potentially an opportunity, potentially this Knight of Cups, you know, you'll be ready for it, and it won't be such a I'm not going to say a shock to your system, but it's like this Four of Pentacles here, he's not, does he look open? Does he look like he's open to give to any situation? He barely looks open to give to himself. He looks sad. So yeah, I guess work on balance between head and heart. And then Knight of Cups is showing up here, so take that as you will. But he, yeah, younger, dark hair, he has wings on his Converse, so if anybody approaches you with wings on their Converse, well, I doubt that's a thing. But anyway, let's clarify the world, please, for Pisces in love. Please clarify the world card. Oh, I'll take you. The Ace of Wands, we got this yesterday for one of the fire signs. So yeah, again, Ace of Wands, if you can see that, so my lighting's very, there we go. How beautiful is that? And what were we talking about in connecting with self and source and trusting your intuition and, you know, going within, that flame within? It's very clearly depicted here. And again, similar colors here to this Star card. Beautiful, connecting with source and connecting with self in order to find balance. It's a lovely way to end the reading. I will give you some messages from the mermaids first. Just pull a card of guidance from the messages from the mermaids for Pisces. But from what I can see thus far, you know, there is the opportunity here for a potential suitor coming in, which is always nice in a love reading, and also to begin new cycles and end old ways of being. But it's lovely because it's not just about new cycles with new people, it's new cycles with yourself as well, and connecting with yourself. And I believe that, you know, I know we're always at different stages in our life, and I believe we attract people who suit us at that stage, but you can never go wrong if you're happy within yourself, because you're only going to attract people who are on that vibration. But also, nobody can affect you, nobody can affect your mood, your being, if you're content with yourself. So first and foremost, be content with yourself and connect with self, and the rest will follow. But we have all elements here of, obviously I just said, a new suitor, connecting with self, balancing head and heart, going within, and the universe is with you here with this Ace of Wands and the Star card. There's a lot of divine guidance. I'll stop rambling on. Right, I just want to pull one card. Messages from the mermaids. I was going to say messages from the angels. I'm talking about angels, but for Pisces, this one wants to come out. Ask for help. Ask for help if you're finding it hard to connect with self. Speak to a friend. I find that sometimes when you speak to a friend about a situation, if you can't, and if you find it hard to meditate, you can ask a friend or speak to somebody, and I find that you end up hearing yourself talking, You check the words that are coming out of your mouth. Sometimes you don't even need the person to respond, because as you're saying it, you go, what? Like, what am I saying? Or I know that sounds wrong. And again, your intuition kicks in and you go, I know that's not right for me, or I know I shouldn't be doing that, or I know I should be doing this more, more self-love, whatever it is for you. So ask for help. I'm just going to read that from the guidebook for you, Pisces. Yeah, don't get swept away in your emotions. Ask for help. And here we have the star. Obviously, ask for help. Ask for help from your angels, your ancestors, you know, your spirit guides, whatever it is you believe in, yourself, your higher self. Ask for help. Right, let me find it. It should be at the beginning because it is A. Right. Ask for help. Now is the time for you to give or receive help. Asking for help is the first simple step to sort out a situation. This mermaid is using her conch shell to call for help. She says we all need the help of others sometimes. Perhaps you're an independent person who prefers to do things for yourself. Well, Four of Pentacles. This is fine, but it's also fine and sometimes necessary to ask for help. Don't let foolish pride stop you reaching out to others for assistance. You don't need to struggle through this situation, and there's no need to go it alone. Ask for help and trust that it will come at the right time and in the perfect way. If we were meant to manage on our own all the time, we wouldn't be on a planet with millions of other people. Perhaps your pride is stopping you from asking for assistance. It's said that pride comes before a fall. So be mindful of this, and don't unwittingly trip yourself up to make matters even more challenging. You might not have a conch shell to hand, but you probably have a mobile phone that works just as well, as we were just saying. Or reach out by sending a text message to someone who might be able to assist you. People are usually happy to help others in their times of need. Or is it the other way around? Is it you who needs to help someone else? Maybe someone has asked you for assistance. If so, respond with kindness and love and lend a helping hand. So, as we know, we've touched on in the reading, don't be so wrapped up in old cycles that you don't want to give to a situation in order to receive something. I mean, you know, be open, ask for help, connect with self, and there's new opportunities coming in, potentially a new suitor. But before all of that, deal with self, connect with self, as we have with the star and the Ace of Wands, and yeah, the World card. New cycles, new beginnings. It's a lovely spread. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me. I'll be back mid-January to do your love reading. Happy 2022. Please like, share and subscribe, which I forgot to say in my other videos because I'm new here. And yeah, thank you. I'll see you again soon.